The US dollar is more than just money in your wallet. It's the currency used for global trade, international loans, and the world's biggest financial markets. So what happens if it suddenly loses that power? The answer could affect almost everyone. First, let's clear up a common myth. A dollar collapse doesn't mean your cash instantly becomes worthless overnight. It means people lose confidence in the dollar, causing its value to fall sharply against other currencies. When confidence drops, prices rise. The US imports everything from electronics to clothing to medicine. If the dollar weakens, buying those products from other countries becomes more expensive. Businesses pay more, then consumers pay more. That means higher prices at grocery stores, gas stations, and online shopping. Before we go further, make sure to subscribe for simple, no-fluff money tips every week. Inflation speeds up. Imagine your paycheck stays the same, but everything costs 20%, 30%, or even 50% more. You didn't get poorer on paper, but your purchasing power did. That's the real danger. The financial markets wouldn't escape either. Investors around the world could start selling US assets if they believe the dollar will keep falling. That can trigger sharp swings in stocks, higher borrowing costs, and slower economic growth. Mortgage rates, car loans, and business loans could all become more expensive. The US government would also face a problem. America has trillions of dollars in debt. If investors demand higher interest rates to hold US debt, the government has to spend more just paying interest. That leaves less money for other priorities, unless taxes rise, spending is cut, or even more money is borrowed. But here's something most people don't realize. A complete collapse of the US dollar is considered unlikely by most economists. Why? Because the dollar is still the world's primary reserve currency. It's backed by the largest economy, deep financial markets, and decades of global trust. Could its influence decline over time? Yes. Could another currency eventually become more important? Possibly, but replacing the dollar would take years, not days. So what's the smartest move if you're worried? Don't panic. Focus on what you can control. Build an emergency fund. Pay down high-interest debt. Invest consistently in a diversified portfolio. And keep learning how money really works. Because in uncertain times, knowledge is one of the few investments that never loses its value.